A judge has ordered a competency evaluation to see if the mother accused of stabbing her own kids, killing one, is fit to stand trial.
WDSU's Eli Brand live outside criminal court in New Orleans where a judge made that decision. Eli, what will happen to her in the meantime, the mother?
Well, while she waits on that recommendation from doctors, she will be held in an OJC or Eastern Louisiana mental health facility with no bond. Her attorney also requested that a private, separate mental health evaluation be made. We attempted to speak with Janae Pettisclaw's family as they left court. You guys don't want to say anything? But they did not want to talk about the alleged attack last Sunday or the judge's decision for the mother to undergo a competency evaluation on Friday. This comes after police reports show Pettisclaw FaceTimed the children's father multiple times, showing cuts to the 2- and 3-year-old's throats. Reports also say she went live on social media after the stabbings were over. A psychiatrist with Tulane University explains the evaluation process.
It's going to be the forensic evaluation that is trained by a forensic clinician, mental health clinician, psychiatrist, psychologist, social worker, who are well versed in the legal standards as well as a clinical standards, and to actually make a recommendation to the court and the legal stuff in terms of having a capacity or competency and like knowing the right from wrong from the legal standards based on the Louisiana laws.
Kerry Kucha has worked on more than 100 cases involving competency evaluations. He says a big part is determining whether defendants can help themselves.
Does he have the capacity to assist his lawyer in preparing and presenting his defense? And that is a more complicated tier because it involves a lot of different issues regarding how somebody functions mentally.
He says if competency is determined, then the trial will continue. But if a judge says the person is incompetent, then they will be held until they are possibly restored.
It's all up to the judge making the finding, but he certainly gets the input and information from the doctors. If the person is restored, then the case picks up and moves forward. If the judge decides that the person is what they call it irrestorably incompetent, then the case just sits in limbo and can't proceed. But if sometime in the future that the person does become competent, they can pick the case back up.
The recommendation from those doctors should be presented to the judge on August 24th. Gina Travers.